In this question, I'm going to be discussing how we use media technologies in the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages. HDSLR camera. We use the HDSLR camera to film our video. This ensured that our video was filmed at the best possible quality. We learnt about the difference between manual and autofocus, which can be used for depth of field, and macro shots, which we use continuously when we were filming the green screens, when we use close-ups. The HDSLR camera contributed mainly to our music video, but it also contributed towards our ancillary tasks because we had to take digital photographs for our CD cover and advertisement. They also had to be professionally shot and of a high quality in order for them to be effective. There is evidence of this throughout our entire video. For example, here. Green screens also contributed towards the concept of our music video. This is because the concept of our video is bright and blocky colours to attract our potential target audience. We also learned how to independently use the green screens during filming, including lighting and how lighting is so important. Most importantly, we learned how to disguise the creases in the background. Finally, we learned about the setting up process of the green screens, valuable knowledge that we can use in the future. There is evidence of the use of green screens where we can see the girls performing against brightly coloured backgrounds, reinforcing the genre. For example, here. Tripod. The tripod is crucial in the filming process because it makes it possible for all the shots to be concise, controlled and steady, avoiding camera shake. This is important in the contribution to the mise-en-scene of the video because camera shake would make it difficult and unenjoyable to watch. There is evidence of the use of the tripod throughout our entire video. For example, here. Adobe Premiere CS6. Adobe Premiere CS6 played a big part in contribution to the editing of our video. In hindsight, we pieced our video together using Adobe. We used different tools within our use of Premiere, such as the saturation tool, which we used to make various shots brighter, enhancing the overall mood of the video. We also used the Ultra Key tool for the green screens to change the colours of the background. We then used the ProCamp tool to reinforce this. Premiere also allows us to adhere to the conventions of pop music videos. For example, fast-paced editing, which is cut to the beat, and ensuring that all lip-syncing is in time in order for the video to look as professional as possible. Evidence of the tools on Adobe can be seen here with the checkerboard tool, here with the fast-paced editing, and here with the slow motion tool. Photoshop. Photoshop was used mainly in our ancillary tasks, but was also used for the planning that we done on Blogger before the filming of our music video even started. Photoshop allowed us to create a professional looking ancillary text because of the use of the font, the opacity tool, and the brightness and contrast editing. The final draft of our ancillary, which we used creating mainly Photoshop, can be seen here. Blogger has been a vital media technology throughout our project that we have used continuously. Blogger has allowed us to show our research, planning and progress. Blogger is also a valuable media technology because it can be combined with other superficial methods such as Prezi and Screencast-O-Matic. Prezi is something that I have used because it is an effective presentation of text where video and audio can also be used. I have used Screencast-O-Matic because it is good for explaining a video through the use of a voiceover. You are also able to provide detailed description about what is appearing on screen. There is evidence of the use of Blogger through my research and planning, which can be seen here. We have subconsciously used technological convergence in the creation of our music video. This is the combination of two different technologies that have come together to create a better end product. An example of some of the technological convergence that we have used is the HD SLR camera and the tripod. These two products have come together to ensure that our filming is of the best possible quality. This has contributed to having steady shots in our video alongside shots from different angles, all of which is the combination of these two products have made possible. Another example of technological convergence is Adobe Premiere CS6 and the green screens. The tools on Premiere, ProCamp and Ultra Key allowed us to adhere with the concept of our video, which is bright and blocky colours. This also made our video more aesthetically pleasing for the audience. The bright colours make up the mood of our video and help emphasise the genre that we are trying to reinforce. We faced a variety of problems during the shooting of our music video. Some of these problems included the lighting that we had to incorporate during our green screen filming. Because we were not aware of the lighting angles when we first filmed, we looked back at our footage and realised that there was various shadows and creases, both of which were very difficult to eliminate in the editing process. This was, however, something that we learnt from when we filmed for the second time. Another problem that we faced was the weather. Because of the genre and the concept of our music video, summer would have been the ideal time to film. However, this was not possible because we had to film in the winter. This meant that the lighting in the majority of our shots were not as bright and vibrant as we originally hoped. This is something that we overcome in post-production by using the saturation tool on Adobe Premiere. Another example of technological convergence and something else that we learnt from and benefited from in the long run. In conclusion, modern-day technologies have made a major contribution to the creation of our A2 music video. When we make the comparison of the use of technologies in 2014 and 10 years ago in 2004, there has been a significant change and development. In hindsight, the quality of our product is due to the combination of our hard work and the technologies today. An example of how the technologies have developed and benefited our work through the use of the green screens, something that has only just been discovered, and also, maybe most importantly, the internet, which makes our work discoverable, presentable and accessible.